and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Anne. I am Yarny Annie on YouTube and Instagram if you want to have a look at what I do over there. And today I thought I'll take you on a little adventure. So as you can see from what's behind me, I clearly need to be bullied into sorting this out. So this is my yarn stash. As you can see, it's very disorganized. It used to be beautiful and organized really well by color and yarn, fiber, stuff like that. This is not anymore. The reason is I'm very lazy at the minute, and then I sometimes go through at like 10 p.m. to find that perfect wool yarn. And do you think I care to put it back exactly how it was at 10 p.m? No, I do not. And so this is what we have, which is quite shameful because I love my yarns. So we're gonna deal with it today. I'll show you what I have so that you kind of know what we're working with. So these are my cotton yarns. I do have a few t-shirt quantity of cotton yarn at the minute that I need to work on. So I'm gonna try to showcase them so I can get inspired and gravitate towards them, because at the minute you can't really see them, they're at the back. So we'll sort that. And then these two little cubicles are mostly just random yarns. So most of them are leftover from project or thrifted or given to me. So my friend is very savvy around Facebook Marketplace, and she has saved from the tip enormous quantity of yarn. Most of them are not with us anymore. They've been donated or given away or swapped. So this is kind of what I'm left with. Some of them I really don't know what they are. I have no idea. It's like cones. So if you pick one up, there's just no label whatsoever. So there you go. This is kind of bits we have, and one of them just fell down. So this is kind of the situation that we need to address. And then on this little area, I got my sock yarns. Sock yarns are very dear to me. It's so easy to buy a sock yarn because it's literally, I don't know how much money, but it's not too expensive, and you get you can make something out of 1 or 2 balls of yarn, and some of them are, you know, like holiday souvenirs and stuff like that. So these I also need to sort to make sure I am using them and I know what I have, instead of buying basically 2 of the same colour, which happened to me before. So there you go. This is what we're going to deal with. I have to go to the charity shop today for work, and I thought I'll have a look for wicker baskets and little storage things and stuff to make this easier to deal with, hopefully. And I'm also going to have a look at the craft section, because I'm always on the lookout for DPNs and, you know, bits like that, or yarn. So there you go. I thought I'll take you on. Hopefully you'll enjoy this video, and hopefully we can make this a nice space for me to maybe film in front of, or just finally be inspired by my yarn stash. Lovely. Thank you very much. I'll see you in a second. Right, so I've cleaned the baskets, both of them. This one was $3.50 from the charity shop. It's quite nice. I just vacuumed it and then sprayed it with sanitizer, just in case. And now I'm kind of torn between 2 things. Either I want to display my nice yarn, but if it is nice yarn that I know I have them and I know I will eventually use them, and I could hide away the ones I'm not too sure I don't like, or they just don't fit in the vibe, but then if I hide them away, then I'm less likely to use them. So I think I'm jumping the gun there. I'm going to put everything on the floor, sort everything, rewind anything that needs rewinding, and then figure out where we go from there. There you go. very mysterious yarn. Not too sure what I'm going to do with it, but I was thinking maybe like a bag. It's definitely acrylic, but yeah, very mysterious. This is enough for, this is basically 100 gram. I think this is untouched. I made the Oslo hat, which is a tad too big. So I was thinking of doing another beanie with this, because it's gorgeous and it fits me really well. So there you go. This is actually a lot less than I thought it was. As I said, I don't have a sweater quantity of yarn. These are just kind of my leftovers and stuff. So yeah, I've done a really good job at clearing out my stash. I'm very happy with that. That I can do a beanie out of, you see what I mean? Like, it's still like 100 gram. This is actually quite nice. I was thinking of doing some mittens with that. I have a lot, so I'm not too sure. And then the white, I kind of like maybe the idea of holding it with something else. Should really rewind this. Opal, not opened it yet. It does feel a bit rustic, but I'm excited to try it, and it's going to look a little bit like this. So my mum got that for me, so thank you, Mum. This is Yorkshire Spinnet. This is a hand-dyed 100% fine merino wool that I got when I was in Wales from a hand dyer. And it's really lovely, and I already made a few pair of that. And this is what's left of the first bowl. Then I got a few of the fables. Not actually too. This I bought at Little Weasel. I already made a pair of socks out of it, and this is what's left over. So plenty to make maybe like a shorty. I'm not sure. I need to weigh it first. Cool. Let's try to make this nice and pretty. And I think this is when these guys are going to come in handy. These are just my knitting books. So I got here the 52 weeks of socks. This is just a lovely 90s, 80s crochet book. It's amazing. It's literally so cool. And some more like random ones. And one about making crochet socks that my mum got me. It's in French. There you go. Let's try it. Cool. I think I'm now ready to sort through them. Instead of putting them here, I'm going to put them over there. Right, I think we all finish now. Very happy about how it's looking, a lot better than it did for sure. I put out some of my winter hand knits that are not going to get that much love, so at least they'll get visual love for the next few months. And then some plants. My mum crocheted this little guy right up there, so he's getting a bit more love as well. Hopefully this inspired you to have a look at your stash and sort your stash and figure out what you already have and own and give it a bit more love in this crazy world of overconsumption. I definitely seen stuff that I was like, ooh, definitely should be using that. I feel like with the amount of cottons I have, I really want to do some scrappy like stripes tank tops. I know there's one that just came out recently that looks really lovely, so I was thinking of doing that, and I wasn't too sure about the colours I had and how they would fit with each other, but looking at it now, it'll be really nice, and I think I got everything I need for that one. So expect that at some point after my me or my tea, I reckon. And yeah, hope that you enjoyed this video. Feel free to subscribe to my channel, it's always appreciated, and feel free to follow me on Instagram as well if that's something you're into. It's always lovely to have some more peeps up there as well. I wish you a lovely day, rest of your day or evening whenever you're watching this, and I'll see you very soon. Bye.